Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another week in Rust. In this week's episode, I'll be playing as a solo. This run I go for about 6 hours, only because I'm playing on another server with my much larger group. So I thought I'd take a short break and just see what I could come up with before everyone logged on for the day. I hope everyone enjoys this video. Also, if you're interested, check out the official StylesXY Discord channel. We do some free giveaways and keep you updated on all my latest content. I'll link it below in the description. Alright, take it easy, boys. I always start off with crafting myself a trusty spear. It's good for, poking people to death. You know, the good old primitive way. Wow, 2 stone spears? Oh my god. I'm so good, look at me. Fuck. Run, 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 run. His aim's so bad. I'm literally dodging into his arrows right now. What the fuck? So, since I was next to Lighthouse, I decided to grind down my components and craft a bow. Scrap looking kinda hefty right now. So typically what I'll do when I'm starting out is look for a decayed base that I can take over. This saves me in precious resources. Next, I farm up some animals, put down a furnace. You know. With my workbench 1 down, I'd craft up some shells and go after a locked TC. Alright, crikey, now you have to be super sneaky when sneaking up on these tigers. You see? The slightest movement can startle them, mate. I continued to hear gunshots in the neighboring area, so I decided to investigate. I wondered who was running this neighborhood. Things were going really well till his teammate showed up. Now, if you know me, I don't give up. I never back down. And I never surrender. He was 11 health, bro. Especially to larger groups. Eventually, I'd locate their base and try them again.
Thank you, bro.
Running threes. Near spawn area.
Please,
I cheese you, Red Jacket. I cheese you, bro. And again. There's always 2 of them. And again. Got him. Now with the tier 2 weapon in my loot boxes at home, all I had to do was focus on raising enough scrap. So that's pretty much what I did.
Good shot. I'm only naked. I'm friendly.
Thank you. Occasionally I'd run into that group again, but without the proper gunfire, or just the need for a tier 2 weapon, I could leave them alone for the most part. Still, I tracked down some tier 1 weapons to help speed along the process. I'll do just nice. Next, I'd farm up for my new base using that salvage pickaxe that I got off that one dead guy from a while back, and really I'm too lazy to look back and see who, when, where, but what I do know is picks don't grow on trees, so that will just have to do for my storytelling.
You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. My umbrella.
Now, you probably thought I was all done with that three-man group. Well, I wasn't. Clearly, these people have no idea what they're doing, and I plan to take advantage of that. Plus, they kinda were dickheads, right? What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. It's not happening, bro. Now, after transferring all that loot out of their drop boxes and taking it back home, I was starting to get pretty stacked. But really, my thirst didn't stop there. I wanted more. It was about that time I kicked it into hyperdrive mode. That tier 2 workbench was within sight.
We must seem unable. When using our forces, we must seem inactive. When we are near, we must make the enemy believe we are far away. When far away, we must make him believe we are near. O divine art of subtlety and secrecy, through you we learn to be invisible, through you inaudible, and hence we can hold the enemy's fate in our hands. Appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected.
Can you pick me up?
So following that rampage, I made it back home. but went AFK in my airlock for a couple of minutes. Much to my amazement, when I returned, the heli was locked onto my base. Eventually, I'd hear someone running around in the grass, and once heli flew away, I went outside to find the body. The naked with a bow tried to defend the body. I assumed it was the same guy that died outside my base. The body had a satchel on it, so I assumed one of two things. He either was trying to lure the heli over to my base in hopes it would rocket my base to the point where he could one satchel charge the wall, or he simply looted the satchel from Lighthouse and just got caught out in the open. Whatever the case may be, he had to answer for what he had done. I did not trust him as a new neighbor.
12 seconds later.
This might be it. Now, he closed the sheet metal door and locked me in. But that's okay. There was zero chance he was getting my loot. Plus, I think I had a plan to get out. Yeah, I think I did. Why would he be walling up? I don't understand. That don't make any sense. Maybe because I'm gonna come back later and pick out. But for now, you can't have your base. I own it. What? That's not fair. I really don't care. You came to my door with a satchel charge. Now I'm taking your shit. I'm talking some shit. Let's talk about that. Where you going, Hoffman? Hoffman, where you going? Oh, womp womp womp. Well, what happened, dude? You going in your base? What happened? Eventually, I'd come back to the base, take the metal frags out of the furnace, and put down the workbench 1. Then, I just picked my way out. Easy loot.